This has been my studio setup for the last 2 years, but it's time for something new. So this is the new space. So let me tell you a story. So I had a unique opportunity to move into a 2-bedroom apartment that also had a basement. And the reason that was unique to me, at least, was because for the first time in my life, I was able to separate the place that I slept in from the place that I made music in. They've always previously been the same room. So I built my studio in the basement of this 2-bedroom apartment. I was incredibly excited because for the first time, I was able to have like a drum set. I had guitars hanging on the wall. I had panels on panels on panels galore. Like the room was dead. But there was one major problem with this room. I had a small window, like this big, and it looked directly at a metal window well. So there was 0 sunlight in there. But for the first time in my life, I simultaneously had everything I ever wanted. A full studio setup that I poured my heart and soul into, but also at the same time, I was unhappy. And it was really confusing and also really, really alarming. Until it dawned on me how important that thing right there actually is. The sun. It's so important. I've obsessed over optimization of my lifestyle for creative output and efficiency for the last 6 or so years. I went from a guy that used to smoke a bunch of cigarettes, smoke a shitload of weed until I was feeling it so that I could work on tunes, to like forcing myself out of bed every single day at 5 in the morning to go run 4 miles, like just one extreme to the next. And it's like the cherry on top that I seemed to somehow overlook is access to sunlight. So I've just recently moved to this room. I'm back to sleeping in the same room that I'm creating music in. I couldn't be happier, and that's all that matters. This is going to be the most productive 6 months to a year for the Complexive project, and I'm so excited to share with you what I have coming up next. Peace.